Give us some funny tech. Maybe some vibro. Maybe we'll see Smooth Criminal, who knows. Heading over to the band page real quick.
We will see that Russia banned Cream of Crop, First Rate Town, as well as Some Kind of Magic. All bangers from the accuracy pool. And Scotland banning Vibro Kill, Pump My Crunk Beats, and Give to Me.
Oh boy.
Which
so
are...
Still got some
This
really
is
good
gonna be
maps in the
interesting.
Joker pool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Razzy's
It's gonna
in
be interesting
chat.
what's gonna be picked.
Razzy's hoping for that voices pick.
Come on.
Please.
Scotland picks Tacket, okay.
Alright.
The most played map in this entire tournament. I could see that actually being the most played one. I don't really know if it is, but it feels like it.
It definitely feels like it. Ah.
Oh, That Man Walking is the most played one.
Also
Okay.
makes sense.
But it's close, you know? Currently waiting on Russia's pick.
Please. What are we gonna see?
What are we gonna see? Indeed. What funny map are they gonna pick? Can't wait for this match. This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a great match. Man, Joker and Ack as the two pools is just so good.
This is... It's gonna be very comedic, you know? That Man Walking, wait, they're picking an egg map?
Whoa.
I did not expect that.
No! Don't do this to me. No.
I mean, it's not banned, but... Are we gonna see voices?
Please. I'm begging you. Can't pick the Joker pool and then play all Ack maps, right, guys? There's no way.
No, that would be stupid, you know? I mean, we have to see some funny shit, you know? If not, it's gonna be kind of sad, you know?
Yeah, I wonder if Russia was counting on one of the maps that got banned for their Joker pick. That could have been why.
Maybe, yes. Could be. Surely they will pick voices.
Please.
Okay, that's... Okay, it's getting a bit, you know,
Running out of
time play.
We're running out of time. That means I get to pick the map if they don't choose it, right, guys? That's how this works, chat? Right? Surely.
Yeah.
Surely, the casters get
fun.
to pick the map.
The casters are gonna pick, yes. Okay, they're
Scotland
picking
picks
monsters.
Monsters, yeah. This is interesting.
It's
yeah.
getting weird.
Scotland
just
picking from the
went,
Joker
like-
pool.
They haven't like talked to each other, and we're like, yeah, you're gonna pick that map pool, and we're gonna pick that map pool, and then we're just gonna go like, yeah, we're just gonna take the other ones maps.
Man. No voice.
You know, I could actually see that happening, but let's see, what does Russia pick?
Got access to the match room. and-
Russia picking 2001, okay. Okay.
Ah,
I guess
alright.
we've kind of confirmed it. Oh wait,
That's-
no. Oh yeah, Russia did that.
Yeah, Russia with another Ack pick. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Come on, Scotland. You know what we want. You know what we want and what we need.
Can't believe this. 2001.
Oh wait, that's it.
All right, off to the
Okay.
Shoutcasters. I'm angry about these picks. I'm mad. I'm molding.
Yeah, I'm as well.
Still a good match, though. It's still a good match. So, off to the Shoutcasters. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi, chat.
Hi chat, how's it going? Oh,
I am
man.
back. And guess who I brought with? Ellis
Yeah,
Toast.
I've replaced. Oh, my Ellis Toast? Yo.
No,
God,
not
oh,
anymore.
no, man. Damn. Couple of seconds. But yeah, I've hijacked the last match, so you stuck with me for a little bit.
Hell
Although
yeah.
I am
Well,
after just watching
Russia
that
against
footage,
Scotland.
I'm confused, and that's all I can say. Why would they pick the Joker pool and then not pick anything from their own pool? It makes no sense.
That is... no, you have a point. You do have a point.
But yeah,
But,
I
I
think
mean,
this is a very
honestly,
close
they were just being Joker.
one. Oh my god.
I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
about that, but I am definitely looking forward to the maps they did pick. Because we're gonna be seeing monsters. The
Yeah, we're
poodle
gonna be seeing
map,
the poodle map.
which
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
gonna be
good. It is gonna be really good, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who I think would take this though, because it's majority AC, and I'm trying to think about like both the lineups, and it's just slipped my mind. I kind of want to root for Scotland just because they have like Crusader and they have Geska as well, two like very strong. Well, Geska is a very strong AC player. Crusader is a very strong all-round player. And then they can fill from there. But Russia is also quite a strong team as well. So I reckon it could go either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also leaning a bit closer to Scotland. Just because of that
It'd be
duo
nice to
of
see them do
Geska and... Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be like... Well, if they had Rocker, easy. Like, it would be definitely an easy lean on their
It
side.
would be.
However...
Fortunately, Rocket is the other side of the
Yeah.
country to Scotland, which sucks because if they
Exactly.
did have him, it would be kind of game over. They would have like an incredible team, an incredible lineup.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of nice to see a lot of the Scottish
There's also
players,
gonna
like,
be...
come out in teams. Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah. We're also gonna be seeing some other maps, so not to just only focus on monsters. We're gonna be seeing a
Yeah.
lot of AC.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be seeing what 2 AC maps, Tekka and Dead Man Walking, 2 jammers.
And then 2001 as well.
2001 is also a good song, but we do get the Poodle map, definitely. Maybe not 2001, depending if one of the teams decides to pull us like a full 3-0 sweep on us. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think
They
it's gonna
are
happen.
They are all live and ready, actually. Hold on, let me just hop over here.
I'm honestly
okay.
hoping for a match as close as the last one. I
That
don't
was
know
incredible
if
to
you
watch.
saw it, but
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it was really fun.
Once I realized I'd be casting, I made sure to watch just so I didn't accidentally like miss my mark to jump in. And I was literally, I was going to do some other stuff. The tiebreaker came on. I could not look away. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really
we have
good.
a stream too? I don't
Oh,
know why.
we do?
but The QR codes are so skew-if on like the left-hand side of the screen. They're just wonky, and I don't know why. The right hand is
They
fine.
are, yeah. They're wonky. All right. And they should all be fine. And they are, I hope.
We have a good
Let's
stream
see.
sync. Thank God.
Okay,
Fingers
how
crossed.
good is it gonna be
No
on a scale
problems?
of 1 to 10? I reckon an 8.
I'm gonna give it an 8. Oh, an 8.
Oh,
I'd give it a 9,
okay, it's not
actually.
that great. Yeah,
not too
it's
bad.
like 7 for me. Well, starting off with an accuracy map,
Russia does
honestly,
take an
I
early
think-
lead. Ever so slightly.
yeah, just by a little. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna be seeing a lot, as we're gonna be seeing 3 accuracy maps. I think you'll see that shuffling of the lead so much, just because
Yeah,
of how
especially-
close these teams are.
Especially in like the early stages of the map. I mean, like as the map carried on, Scotland's dropped down quite a bit. They've got like a 0.1, 0.15 gap now, which is not what you like to see from the team who did pick the accuracy pool. That's not what you like to see as their first map and their first pick, if I remember right.
What I'd like to point out is Crusader almost on a 99, just chilling.
Oh wow, yeah, no, he's 0.2 above Kip, which is Russia's top player at the moment. Which is yeah, he's definitely like bringing up the average for Scotland quite a bit. Whereas all players are above a 98, which is impressive. Like I'm not gonna slander that, and 98 is incredible. But a lot of the players are sitting around that like 98, 5 and up. Whereas Rosie is currently on a low 98, which is bringing down the Scotland average a little bit. However, it is getting a lot closer. Oh, and he has hit that 99. Oh
Wow.
my god. I was expecting
Okay.
him to sit around that 98.9 and then maybe like drop down a little bit, but no, he's just climbing. He's not even slowing down. He's
Yeah,
at
he is just
99.02 now.
climbing. God damn. Well, a 99 on this would be number 1, literally beating
It would be.
Pandita by 110.
Oh damn. Okay. Crusader's got a very good
Deep
thing. Even if he
Bandita.
doesn't take this match, even if he doesn't take
Yeah.
the match, he does have that behind, well, under his belt. Let's say.
Yeah, but look how close it is, and it's just getting closer. I think both teams are dropping in accuracy, but for a while it seemed like Russia was dropping a bit faster.
It looked like it, but they seem to have like picked themselves back up a little bit. There's not like a solid 0.1 gap. Scotland's dropped down a little bit to just below that 98.5. Rosie's dropped below a 98 as well, which isn't helping the average. Whereas Gesker obviously holding that 98.5, quite a solid like mid ground of the players. Russia's got the 98.7, the 98.8, and 98.2, which is very like solid like lineup. You can't complain about two
Yeah.
high 98s.
Exactly.
We are nearing the end of the song.
Look at
as
Reason 8 playing without a HUD. That's interesting.
Some people like to do that. They find that glancing at the act distracts them, which I can completely understand.
Yeah.
That's just something that some people like have a habit of doing. Oh, that is the end of the map, and yeah, Scotland did stay around that like 0.1 below, quite consistently after like the very start of the map.
And Crusader
Which is-
takes number 1 on this map.
Did he? He
Yeah.
has a 98.96. Wait, what was Pandita's score?
Oh, I could be. Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the wrong difficulty.
Ah, okay.
I apologize.
It's still a very solid score. Like you can't complain about a 98.96. It is
yeah,
incredibly
only
solid.
8th place. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's still top 10.
8th place, not first.
Let me
Wow.
see if we do have a replay on that. Yeah. For saying that was Scotland's first map, it is kind of disappointing on their end that they would like lose that straight away. Oh, they never mind. They're not going to lose it straight away. They are going to call that replay and try and get that first point back. The question is,
Okay.
are they keeping the same players, or are they going to try and switch up the lineup? And oh no, they're keeping
Because
the same
they
players
can.
on both sides. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So that's actually
So all
a pattern I see a lot. I don't think I've ever seen while casting, I don't think I've ever seen them switch up the players.
I feel like partially it's just because they want to give that player a second chance. Maybe they had like a bad run and they think they can do better.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like half the time it's literally just the words are slipping my mind. People are used to not being able to swap out during a replay. They're used to like,
Yeah.
oh, you call a replay and that's it. You're back in. You don't have the time to like
Mhm.
take a step back and think, what if we brought X person in instead of this person, maybe we could get a little bit higher. But it is nice to obviously
Exactly.
give the players a second chance.
Yeah. Also, I think it's also the fact that those players have already played it once, and you're not getting a new player who's going to be sight reading it.
That's true, yeah. Having just played a map does help. Even if you've practiced it a bunch before, having just played a map and then going into it again helps tremendously because it's very, very fresh in your mind. Oh,
Yeah.
we are going straight back in with another wonky stream sync that might work.
They're not that wonky.
It's mainly Gesker and Kip. They're just really like slanted, and I don't. It's bugging me every time I look across. I don't know why it's done that. It's just the way that they've lined up the like stream. It's strange though. I've never seen it do that. It's usually like stretched.
Well, the things you
There
see
we go.
at EUC. That rhymes. Insane.
That looks like a better stream sync.
It does.
I'd give that an 8. I'd give that an 8 or a 9.
8.5 for me. Because, like,
Specific.
Scotland's all synced up.
Scotland is all synced up. Oh, never mind. Someone's stream just lagged, I think.
Okay, well, Crusader and Geska are synced up.
Coming into like the first quarter of the map, Crusader's still holding that really strong start, 98.9 again. Geska also holding around that 98.5, similar to last time. But then, obviously, on Russia's side, we do have like a similar score as well. Kip and Resonate
Yeah,
around that
sadly, Rosie
98.7. Yeah, Rosie seems to be struggling a little bit. I think they had a bad start and are struggling to like climb back up from that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it could have been tracking because I know that I think they're on Quest. I think I might be completely wrong on that. But if they are on Quest,
That
then
is possibly,
ACK maps do like slip up a little bit if you're not adjusting the way you hold your controllers properly for it.
Yeah. Well, Rosie is slowly climbing up. Crusader just 98.96, like it's nothing. Rosie's on
Holding
index
his
now.
PB from last run again.
So Rosie is on index and is slowly climbing
Right.
up. Will there be to
She's slowly climbing
later?
up.
And
And
I think so.
Crusader does have a 99 again.
Also, look at how
However, like-
even Russia is. Both Kip and Reese
Oh,
on,
wow.
on a 98.8.
They're just completely like mirroring each other. Well, they've kind of
Yeah.
broken that now. Oh, never mind. I say that both on a 7-9. Yeah, Rosie's
Crusader
still hovering around that
99.
97.8 as well. Crusader is just
Yeah.
popping up and like entirely here. Unfortunately, there is like
Yeah.
a 0.2 gap because Rosie's below that 98 mark, and there's only around a quarter of the map left, so there isn't a lot of time for Scotland to recover this. And if they can't recover it, then it is kind of brutal because they have just used their replay, and they've lost their first bit.
Yeah.
Which just puts
Yeah,
them
I
in
mean-
a bad spot for the rest of the match.
Yeah, but I think it was a good time to call a replay. Like, it was a fair replay, in my opinion. Because you might as
Yeah,
well
it was a
try
fair
this.
replay, but
Yeah, it just didn't work out. Is Crusader
has
gonna
climbed
get
a
a
little bit,
99? That's what I'm looking at right now.
oh, it's so close. Come on.
So close.
Oh no, he's dropping down.
Slipping away.
No.
No. It's definitely gonna be a
Oh.
PB. Is it gonna be 99? It isn't!
Oh,
So close to that 99.
He's so close. But that is
Wow.
Scotland's replay down the drain with Russia. I think improving actually, like a little bit by like maybe like like points, like 0.0203. Not by much, but enough to obviously give them like a little bit of a PB and kind of show a little strength over Scotland on the first pick, which means that point number 1 goes to Russia, and we go on to arguably like one of my favorite songs at the moment that I've found from Beat Saber, purely because of tournaments, which is Dead Man Walking. I'd never heard it before.
That's
It
such
came
a
up,
good
came
one.
up in a tournament, It's literally, it's one of those songs where I loaded in, it started, and I was like, "Oh, this could be this could be good." And this is the first time I fully played through it. It just stuck, and I had listened to it like
Yeah.
non-stop since then. It's so good.
I think I heard it in like menu music, and then I was like, oh, I want to play this, and I was looking at EUC qualies, well, not qualies, EUC Swiss stage, and I was like, oh wait, it's from here, and I was like, oh, so I'm gonna be seeing it in the tournament, and that's sick. So yeah, I mean, also, it's whenever I'm playing a map pool, like an entire map pool for casting, I always have maybe like 1 or 2 songs that are like, yeah, I'd put this on my playlist. And Dead Man Walking is definitely one of those songs.
Yeah, there's always a couple of maps in a pool. Like, I don't know what it is, but the map poolers have a talent of finding like incredible songs. Like the map can be like mediocre. Most of the time, the map, if the song is good, the map's good as well. But regardless of what the map is like, sometimes you just play a song and it's just, oh my god, incredible.
Yeah, kind of like you forget about the entire map. You're just listening to the song and sort of playing along kind of automatically. And you're just focusing on the song and it's just so good. Yeah, I absolutely feel that. Well, the song we're talking about, Dead Man Walking.
Yeah.
We're gonna be seeing it very, very soon.
We do have we have the same 3 players from Scotland: Crusader, Geska, and Rosie. And then on Russia's side, I think those are the same 3 players as well. Kip, Resonate, and Salad. And because it's the same players, there is little delay in getting ready. Also, now I see that Rosie's on Index. I saw the controllers in the menu, and I thought they looked like a Quest controller, purely because like the Saber was in the middle of it, and I don't know why. But now I've seen it, it's definitely definitely an Index controller.
Those do look like Index knuckles.
Yeah. Unless the Quest has got some really cool controllers that I've missed out, then
The Quest 3? Real?
Oh, nah, that'll be. I feel like controls like that won't be till Quest 4. We're gonna have to wait for a while for like nice controls.
Probably like Quest 4 Pro
Quest
or
4
something
Pro.
like that.
Quest 4 Pro Max. Now with
Plus.
eye tracking. Oh yeah, sorry. The Quest Pro Max Plus. I don't know what they'll be adding.
That's
with
the
all
one.
The extra words.
It's gonna come in green and purple color. Real.
I would.
I don't know
love
if I'm
a green
able
and purple
to.
headset.
You also get a free QR code with it. Here you get 6. So definitely EUC is winning. And the players are loading into. Wait, is this Tech Hit?
No, this is a Deadman. It's just not updated on the overlay yet.
It sure is Dead
Yeah,
Man.
we are in Deadman. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good song.
It's such
I'm
a good
actually
song,
turning
yeah.
audio on because I just want to listen to it. I don't care. I'm gonna hear my voice twice.
Oh, hold on. I was about to say that Russia had a very like strong lead at the start, but then it's just flip-flopped, and now it's very even.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I think it's Resonate dropped down, and Salads also dropped down quite a bit on these stack sections. Rosie's currently in 97.6, which is dragging down the Scotland average. However, it's not making a huge difference because the gap is still not that big. It's kind of widening now, but it's still entirely recoverable from the Scotland team, especially since Salah's also dropped below a 98 now, meaning that gap is ever
And
so
also,
tiny,
like,
and it can go either way.
a miss would change literally everything.
Oh yeah, a miss or accidentally like underswinging one of these stacks, that's it. That's game over for you. You're kind of just dragging the team average down a little bit. But it is neck and neck.
Oh, look at
Both
that. The
teams
averages are
98-2-2.
literally the same now.
Both teams climbing. Russia climbing ever so slightly quicker, but Scotland's not far behind. Crusader again, entirely like popping off in the lobby. 3 ahead of Russia's best player, Kip, at the moment, with a 98.7.
You can also see the Rosie. You can also see how Rosie is just very unhappy with her score. You see a bit of
I
that
mean, Rosie's score is
frustration.
still very, very good. And
It
they are
is.
climbing like
You,
ever so
you just
slowly.
can't.
As long as they just keep up the score that they've got, they can still completely take this. Especially with how close the score difference is. We're in the last quarter of the map, and there's a 0.03 gap and closing. Come on.
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
so
If Scotland
close
can
right
take
now. It's
Russia's
like-
first pick back.
Oh, it's so close.
I don't want to say anything. It's come on.
I don't want to
0.03,
jinx
we're
any
the outro of the
FCs or
song.
anything.
Oh my god, it's such
There it
a
is. I
small
don't think
gap.
Scotland's getting it.
No, Russia's climbed way too much in this outro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's still that 0.03 gap. No. Oh my god, and Russia just takes it.
Yeah, big head shake
Oh,
there
man.
from Rosie.
Russia's performance was still very, very
Insane
good,
score.
honestly.
Crusader taking 7th on the map. Just because,
Seventh.
why not? Might as well.
I'm not surprised.
guess what
based on
map
how
we're
he's
seeing now?
performing. Ooh.
Guess which
We're
map
gonna
we're
see
seeing
Poodle
now.
And a Jammer song. You can't beat
Hell
Jammer
yeah.
song and Poodles in one. It's a nice package. Although I feel
It's
like we're
probably
definitely
one
gonna
of
see
the best packages, honestly.
Exactly. I'm sure we're gonna definitely see a couple of different players coming in, because obviously this is like the only non-ag map that we're seeing. So I'd
Yeah.
imagine maybe Salads or like Kip is swapping out. Maybe probably Geska is swapping out. I don't know how Geska is on Poodles, honestly. So we could still see. Oh, never mind. We do have the Scottish lineup. We have Crusader and Rosie staying in, and we do have Connor coming in, swapping out for Geska for the Poodle map, which is interesting.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
I honestly
Looking forward to
for a
that. I
sec,
think Connor is.
I had forgotten that Connor was on the Scottish team. I know that obviously he's Scottish,
Yeah,
but I
me
forgot
too.
that he obviously like signed up to play. But it's nice to see him not in the casting call and actually on the screen. So it's nice to get a change of
Yeah,
pace,
that's
both
true.
for him and for everyone else. Just waiting on
And
the
who
Russian
are we gonna
lineup
be
now.
seeing on Russia's side? This is gonna be Kip, Salad, and Sanicello. Okay, so a bit of a change again. They swapped Resonate with Sanicello, but we still have Kip and Illuminati staying.
Interesting. So they have brought their kind of the players that strive in Poodles a bit more, because I mean, for Poodles you really need those the slow swings that some players just don't have, especially if you're. I say especially, even for some ag players, like their swings, even though they're precise, are very quick, very snappy, and that's not what you want for a Poodle map. You want it to be slow. You want to be able to follow like very like carefully. While also being able to get that full swing at the end of it. So,
What I'm wondering is whether having vibrations off actually helps you in Poodles. Because when you think about it, if you have vibrations on, your hand is going to start shaking a little when you hit a Poodle. And that's just not good.
I'd never thought of it like that. I'd never thought that having vibration on would affect the swing in a way that would affect ag, but I guess that could be the case. I mean, a lot of people usually turn down the haptics, especially if you're playing Poodles, because I know some people just play without haptics at all. Personally, it feels strange not to have them on, so I'd always like I'd always keep them on low, even if you're playing something like a Poodle map where you are just going to have consistent haptics going off the entire way through.
I see. Okay. That is interesting. I used to play without haptics, but then once we had a meetup with like Slovakia Beat Saber players, and I played on somebody's Quest, and they had vibrations on, and I could just never go back to no vibrations.
It's a weird. I understand that it's a weird thing to like play without and then swap to. Because I don't know what it is about it. It's just that little bit of feedback when you hit a note to confirm, like in your brain, yeah, I heard that. Because sometimes you you swing for a note and it doesn't go off, and you're like, oh, did I just miss? And you don't want to look because you don't want to like lose focus or anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we are loading in. Will we get a successful stream sync with these new players swapped in? I think we might. And it is match point as well for Team Russia right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of pressure on Team Scotland, I think, since this is a match point for Russia.
A lot of pressure. Yeah, a lot of pressure since it's match point. This is their second pick, so they are maybe a little bit more comfortable. However, yeah, they have no replay here, so they do have to play perfectly for the rest of this match if they want to take this.
The thing with poodles is they're pretty easy to miss on. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing FCs here.
Yeah, the problem is I'd expect a couple of misses looking at like the start of this map on some of these like angle changes. However, if a player does miss on one of the actual poodles, that is like devastating because that is a lot of misses. Sure, it's like chained back to back. Speaking of misses, Connor's picked up 3 misses now quite early on, giving Russia a 1% lead, which is not what you like to see from Team Scotland, obviously. But there is time for that to recover. There's obviously time for someone on the Russian team to miss or drop a lot of back, since it is very hard to act poodles.
Just look into the bottom left for a second.
Yeah, I saw someone mention Crusader, and I was like, huh, what's Crusader doing this time? Yeah, no, I've seen it. What? What is he doing? How is he doing it? That's the main question. How is he doing so
unreal.
well? And it's
also
not even
a
like
miss
he's
on the
dropping
Illuminati.
when there's a lot of poodles. Oh, there is one. Oh, but Connor's up to 7 misses now. Which still means that Russia has that really strong 1% lead. Oh, man.
Yeah.
See, I want to look at the rest of the players and see how they're doing, but I just can't take my eyes off Crusader now. He's climbing. People don't climb on mass poodle sections. That's just not how this works. When poodles, like when I played poodles, when I remember everyone playing them, you'd get like 90%, and everyone would be like, "Oh man, you're incredible." Like that I've never seen anyone get that good. And then now, 97s, 97.25s, no less.
Just to put that score into perspective, the highest score on this map is a 96.8.
What? Oh, Crusader did pick up a couple of misses as well. They're dropping him down to a 96.
Yeah, 2 misses there. Wow.
5. The one thing I am curious about is what is Connor missing on, because he seems to be picking up a couple of misses quite consistently throughout a lot of these sections. Because look, he's on 19 misses now. I feel like he's accidentally
I was looking at
bad going a couple of the notes in a poodle.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was looking at his stream, and it doesn't seem like tracking issues. It just seems like issues with timing or like speed.
Oh yeah,
on them.
You can definitely see it on that last one. It is really hard to keep time, especially with the varying speeds of poodles. Some of them is quite like easy, but once they get longer, it is incredibly difficult to stay on them and make sure you're still obviously acting them and not accidentally just holding your saber there and being like, "Yeah, I've got it," and then just messing it up. But unfortunately, with no replay on Scotland's side and all those misses in their belt as well, that does mean that Russia will be taking this match with a 3-0 victory. And I can't remember where these guys are on the bracket. Let me have a look.
Definitely not eliminated.
That would be good.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the bracket.
Yeah, let's have a look at the bracket so we can see where they are. Let's see where these teams are after the closing match of the Saturday.
Oh yeah, that was the last match of tonight.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, GG's.
I mean, GG's to all the players. They did play extremely well, but Russia was just a little bit stronger there. I am still surprised as to why they picked the Joker pool, but we saw someone do that in the first week, which is where they picked the Joker pool purely because they wanted to pick the pool that the other team had.